Hi guys, welcome back to another book review that I'm gonna do, and it's on Legend by Marie Lu. And this review, I read this book a couple months ago, and I just can't take the step to review this because it's not as great as I thought. It is a painful review that I'm gonna write. Well, basically say out loud, I suppose, and it's very short. I basically wrote like 2-3 sentences in my note, and normally I write like a whole basically paragraph about the book, but this book was very disappointing. I hate myself for saying that because I love Marie to death. She's like my other half. She loves all the things I love. It just pains me to say that I did not enjoy the book as much. Maybe because I had super high expectations, thinking that Marie is such a great person and so like me that she will write a book that fits me so well. But I just couldn't get myself to love it. A lot of my friends love it, but basically, here are my reasons I didn't love it. The plot was basically the major thing that I did not love. It was super predictable. It's not even funny. It's like even more predictable by than counting 1, 2, 3. I swear to God, it was so sad. It started off. I'm like, yeah, I can see how this is going. Like the characters are kind of. The character was good because I know they were what she meant to write them as, but it was very typical almost. Like, oh, this is the bad boy, and the good prodigy girl. And it's just overall, this one book can be summed up as predictable. The world building is good. With a lot of like, the slums and stuff, I can picture a lot of them, but and the beginning was good, and it reminded me of the Mask of Red Death beginning, but just didn't connect with me. I'm so sorry. Day was a caring character, which was nice. June, of course, the prodigy was um good as well, I suppose. But I just didn't really feel for the book at all. At all. If because I guess for one thing I really wanted to happen was for June being the prodigy she will kind of become Sherlock Holmes and like using her amazing kind of detective skill and kind of piecing really cool kind of facts together, almost like Detective Conan in a sense. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but really wanted her to kind of solve the thing, basically the not mystery I suppose, but solve the society plot I suppose in a really cool way. But she didn't. I mean, she probably didn't. She didn't really find out the society the bad thing by herself. And it was just so disappointing. I really wanted to love this book, but I just can't. I couldn't. Frustrating. Going back to the plot, there were many things that were super predictable, but there was also, I think, one scene that comes to mind that was exciting, and it was basically they going into the hospital. That was basically one scene that I really enjoyed. So from beginning, it was good, but then it just gets worse by by the chapters because it's super predictable. I'm like, I can totally see this going, and then totally just happened. And when Dave and June meet, which is completely predictable, typical YA, you don't even have to read it kind of thing. But I stuck to it because it was a short book, and I guess like one good thing is that I can't wait for the next book. I suppose hopefully it will bring up this whole series and bring up my expectation to it as well. So basically that's it for this review, and it pains me to do this, but I'm gonna give this book a 2 out of 5 fires. I'm so sorry. I love you, Marie. I can't wait for more works from you, but I just really find this book too predictable. And it's really hard for me to love it when I just can't get excited over this book, or the plot, or the people. It just felt like, I don't know, thinking of an analogy, but just feel like buying a bookshelf and then not having the money to buy books. Yeah. So you're just staring at this empty bookshelf of sadness. Basically how I felt. So that's it, my review of Legend by Marie Lu, and I still have to do The Iron King by Julie Kagawa review, and I still haven't bring up my mind and closely sorting everything out and giving it a review. So hopefully you guys can stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!